Find out what's hot and what's not.
We watch your programme every week.
Welcome back to this special supersized version of Clubavision on tour.
Number 10, Cyber Drive, Gravity.
At number 9, BT, Mercury and Solace.
Number 8, Brainchild, Cemetery.
Number 7, Point 101, Dead Sea Magic.
And number 6, we have Beth Orton with Central Reservation.
Number 5, Nashos, Flashpoint.
Number 4, Skyscraper, Jabberwock.
At number 3, it's Planet Perfecto and it's Bullet in the Gun.
Number 2, Adamski, One of the People.
Number 1, Bedrock, Heaven Sent.
Scotland has always had a reputation for full-on club nights. The Ice Factory is no exception. It's cooler than a polar bear's cold bits. And tonight it's a monthly visit from the Rhumba Club, which has moved back to Perth and is one of Scotland's most successful nights. In the VIP area at the Ice Factory, it's Zamo, who's the promoter and DJ of the Rhumba Club. The Rhumba Club has been going for nearly 9 years now. Why is it so popular?
You know, we always try and put on DJs who we know the crowd will respond to, and it's always people like Nick Warren, Dave Seaman, John Digweed, and they've played here consistently for almost the 9 years. And I think because we keep that quality threshold up, then the crowd keep coming.
You moved your night all around Scotland and it's eventually found its way back here. Why do you think it works so well in the Ice Factory?
There's various reasons. For a start, the management. It's John Bryden is like one of the most unbelievable guys to work for. It's like working for your brother and your best friend and your wife and your husband and your dog and your cat and your hamsters. And apart from that, it's a great setup. It's a great venue, superb sound system. It's very central in Scotland. And you'll find out tonight, just the whole club creates a fantastic atmosphere.
You're actually a DJ yourself, aren't you? Do you think that actually helps as being a promoter?
Yeah, no, it helps because it means I'm sort of exposed to the DJs that, you know, that I would want to put on. The Rhumba Club is basically my club, and I would only put on what I'd want to hear. So I'd only put on DJs that I want to listen to, and I've just been lucky that, you know, generally the crowd respond to who they are. As far as sort of DJing goes, by 11 o'clock I'm probably face down in the back bar and moan sick with no clothes on. So, you know, I don't think that's got any sort of additional help to the club at all.
Which one do you prefer, promoting or DJing?
I probably prefer quantity surveying, which admittedly is my chosen profession. This is just purely a sideline, and eventually I'll grow up and get back to the real world.
What's the difference between an English crowd and a Scottish crowd?
Nothing. You know, it all depends on the club. It depends on the club, the crowd, the DJs. There's absolutely no divide between Scotland and England. I think that if anything, Scotland people are maybe a bit, you know, they're a bit more vocal in their appreciation, maybe. But I'm sure Gatecrasher and Cream would sort of argue against that. I think that it depends on the club, it depends on the venue, it depends on the DJs. I'm here with Col Hamilton, aka Junior. A lot of people say that the Irish crowd is very similar to the Scottish crowd. Do you think so?
Irish and Scottish crowds are both very up for it. Some clubs in England you can go to that are sort of seeing, you know, being there and seeing it and done it. Whereas the Scottish and Ireland crowds, come Saturday night, they want to come out and have a good time and throw their arms in the air and enjoy themselves. So it's very, very similar between the two. Whereas it's just people go out for a party and there's no bandwagons or trendiness or, you know, standing at the bar posing. It's all just, you know, the way it should be, going out to enjoy themselves.
Have you swam here tonight?
No, I came in a canoe actually, 2-man canoe. Zamo was backup man, I was front.
You're resident and promoter of Lush in Ireland. How's things going there?
It's going really well at the minute. We've just at the recent Irish Dance Awards just won Club of the Year for the second year in a row. Get the plug in, and some guy called Col Hamilton won Irish DJ of the Year as well. Has to be said. Sorry about all that.
I bet he's dodgy.
Yeah, he's a bit, he's not very good, like, but he's, pays a lot of money, backhanders, like that. But now, it's gone really, really well. I can't complain. It's been like it's coming up to our 4th birthday early next year, and every week just seems to be getting better and better. The atmosphere is good, and I don't know why, but it just obviously seems to work. So, touch wood.
Your track with Chris Agnelli was very successful. What have you got on the production side at the moment?
Just done a track even with John Caccini under the banner System Lush, which has just been released on Red Parrot Recordings. A lot of people at the moment seem to be jumping in the studio to try and be the next big thing. They've seen like Ferry Corsten and all these producers having a crossover, club and then chart hits, and all these kids seem to be like, doing it just to try and make money or to try and be on top of the pop side thing, rather than doing it because, for a love of the music or because that's the style they're doing. So I don't want to get into that. That's a category of doing it because you want to do it, but we're just going to take it in our own time and go in the studio whenever it feels right and see what happens.
Tell us a bit more about the Millennium and your Radio 1 gig.
Yeah, we're the only club in Ireland that's been asked to be on Radio 1's One World Essential Mix, which is broadcast New Year's Eve. But it's actually it's really good buzz for us because all the other DJs on it are like big name UK DJs like Sasha, Pete Tong, Oakenfold, all the rest of it. And then I'm stuck in the middle of it, so it's been a really good vibe to be involved in it.
What do you think of it here at the Ice Factory?
I think it's great.
It's great. First time I've been here and that's good.
Ice Factory rules. Dundee shit. Ice Factory's a business, like. I'm Mike.
Where are you from?
Meagle.
Dundee.
Leaving.
And Fife.
And Fife.
I come from Ealing in London.
The Rhumba is brilliant. I love it. I love it so much. The atmosphere, the people, just the whole night is just totally great.
Do the men wear kilts round here?
That's one right behind you.
You're not going to show us what's under there tonight?
If you want, no.
The cold doesn't bother us, does it?
Maybe
No, if we're having a party, the cold doesn't bother us.
bothers me.
Oh, come on,
You weren't lying, were you, lads?
And you've even got heaters here. Keep you cosy outside.
You're famous then.
Well, Masters anyway, not me. Like Masters famous, not me.
What's your name?
Karen
Bob.
and Carrie. Nikki.
And what's it like in there then?
Hot. It is jumping. It's jumping and hot.
Having this like beer garden type area, the pub, the club upstairs, can't beat it.
There's a hamburger stand over there.
The main room's totally jumping just now. It's great.
The main room, dance all night.
Met Paul.
Met Paul. Carrie says, my boyfriend's name's Paul as well. He just laughed and walked away. I like Paul Oakenfold, Guy on the Dell and
You got a favourite tune at the moment?
Not really. I've got every single Nick Warren collection on Global Underground.
Nick Warren is totally brilliant.
And where else do you go?
Work.
Paul Van Dyke was in March and he was absolutely amazing. He was brilliant.
We went to Glasgow, to the Tunnel, the Arches.
Bye from Scotland. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Nick Warren. Nick, you're well known for playing everything from breakbeat to trance. Do you think it's important to vary?
Yeah, you've got to sort of accept all styles of music. I think for a DJ, if you just go down one road, then you become very predictable and unexciting. So I think it's important to open your ears to everything. Tonight I have no idea what I'm going to play in what order tonight until I get down there and have a look.
Apart from what's in your box?
Yes, obviously it's what's in my box.
What have you got in your box?
There's a load of new tracks I've just made that I'm going to play tonight. There's all sorts really, quite sort of deep and progressive stuff I'm going to play tonight.
You've changed your style of music throughout your career so many times. Whereabouts are you now?
I've turned away from all the big trance thing. I'm not into the Ferry Corsten big anthemic anthems thing at the moment. I think it's become almost sort of for the cheesy music of this year. So I'm a bit sort of deeper a bit funkier.
Do you think that'll pass by the time next year comes anyway, next summer?
I hope so. Anyway, because it's like people have stopped dancing. All the people have done this year, and it sort of showed in Ibiza, is they stand in a room and every 10 minutes they stick their hands in the air and go, oh, it's
YMCA.
tune. And then they stand still for 10 minutes until another big breakdown, and then they stick their hands in the air. People have forgotten how to dance, really, and I think it's important for people to dance in clubs.
Your recent album, Back to Mine, was very successful. What was the idea behind it?
I was possibly the best fun I've had making a compilation, because there were no like good dance records on it. It was great. It was all like just a chill out stuff. I had the chance to choose all the tracks that I play at home on a Sunday or in the evenings when I got sort of people around for dinner. It was just all the chill out stuff, so it was really good fun to do.
You was a resident at Cream. Do you actually miss that high profile status?
Not at all, no. I wouldn't take another residency, not weekly, because I love ending up at places like this with nutters like Zamo, who are really nice people, and it's like, so one week I'll be here, the next week I'll be in America, then the next week I'll be in Bournemouth or London or Cardiff. It just makes it really exciting. I've got the best job in the world, and it's nice to go around the world and do it instead of being in the same place every week.
Do you need someone to carry your bags?
Yes.
Please.
You're booked.
The glamour, it's been a showbiz-style Clubavision for you this week, showing you just how important clubbing is to the British Isles. From London to Scotland, from drum and bass to house, all you clubbers out there have never had it so good. And there's more next week as Clubavision continues its tour around Britain. We help Republicans celebrate 6 candles in their birthday cake at Baker's in Birmingham. We talk to One Fat Diva, touch base with Touch Magazine's dance chart, and round it off with Chunky at Ocean in Nottingham.
Please like, tag, share and subscribe.
Oh, this is Clubavision, and this is how it's done. This is Clubavision, Clubavision #1.
Where's that rave, man?